Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Yellowstone star Luke Grimes shares first snap of baby son after birth in October. Yellowstone's Luke Grimes shared his first ever Instagram photo of his newborn son and fans can't get enough. The 40-year-old Hollywood star, who has sparked rumors of a feud with former Yellowstone co-star Kevin Costner, welcomed the newborn in October with his wife, 28-year-old Brazilian-born model Bianca Rodrigues Grimes. He couldn't help taking to his social media account on New Year's Eve to thank 2024 for bringing his son. Bianca shared photos of the baby before, including in his birth announcement on October 9, which was a snap of her cradling him along with the caption, "Welcome to the world, little man." He shared a photo of the infant, who nestled in his mother's arms as the actor leaned down to gaze lovingly at him. In his caption, he wrote, "2024 was the greatest year of my life. Here is the proof." The picture was taken backstage at Nashville's iconic venue the Grand Ole Opry, where Luke, who is also a singer-songwriter, made his debut in November. Luke and Bianca tied the knot in 2018, although they rarely discussed their private lives in public. The actor once showed his wife praise in a 2023 interview with USA Today. He said at the time, "I just wanted to make it very clear. I'm a very married person and I love my wife to death. We'll be together forever." The star shared that Bianca calls him anjo, which is the word for angel in her native Portuguese. However, he added, "There's no way I earn it. I do my best. But I'm a flawed big ol' weird asterisk man. She's the real angel here." Fans flocked to the comments section of his post to gush over his baby son, with one person writing, "This is precious." Another added, "What a fabulous picture, you can see the love for sure," as a third said, "Oh my goodness, congratulations, I didn't know you became a father. Hope to see you on the screen in the coming year." Luke's heartwarming New Year's Eve post comes after his former Yellowstone co-star and on-screen father, Kevin Costner, shared some brutal thoughts on Yellowstone's finale and his rumored feud with Luke. The actor, 69, who exited the Paramount Network neo-Western in June ahead of Season 5's Part 2, stepped out in Aspen, Colorado days after the series concluded in an epic 2-hour finale on December 15, and weeks after his character John Dutton was killed off in a faked suicide. In an exclusive video obtained by the Daily Mail, the Oscar winner said, "I'm not thinking about the Yellowstone finale. I don't think I've given it any thoughts. We'll just let it go." Costner also shut down a question about his alleged feud with Grimes, who plays Case Dutton, the son of Costner's John, and revealed he hadn't been in contact with him since the finale aired. Days before, Luke revealed to Esquire that there was a part of Kevin being gone that meant some of the conflict was gone. "Hopefully everyone can see that it was time," said Grimes. "To be really honest, there was a part of Kevin being gone that meant some of the conflict was gone. Obviously, it didn't make it super fun to be around. Not pointing any fingers, but it was actually the easiest season we've filmed." During his recent interview with Men's Health, Grimes said he hasn't talked to Costner since. He added of Costner's exit, "None of us saw it coming the way it did, and obviously there was news about possible blow-ups behind the scenes or whatever." Luke Grimes sat on the edge of his Montana ranch porch, the golden glow of a setting sun painting the rugged landscape in hues of amber and crimson. The sprawling fields stretched endlessly, a testament to the unyielding beauty of nature, and a mirror to the peace he felt inside. In his hands was a photograph, one he had been waiting to share with the world. It wasn't just any picture, it was the first snapshot of his newborn son, born in October, wrapped in a soft, cream-colored blanket and nestled against his chest. The journey to this moment had been transformative for Luke, a man who had become a household name thanks to his portrayal of Case Dutton on Yellowstone. His roles often showcased grit and intensity, but fatherhood had unlocked a part of him that even he hadn't realized existed. As he stared at the photo, his heart swelled with a mix of pride and vulnerability. The baby's tiny fingers were curled against Luke's flannel shirt, and the peaceful expression on the infant's face spoke of a trust so pure it brought tears to his eyes. The candid shot, taken by his wife, Bianca, was simple yet profound. It was a reminder that amidst the chaos of Hollywood and the pressures of fame, The most important roles were the ones grounded in love and authenticity. When Luke decided to share the photo on Instagram, he hesitated for a moment. Social media had never been his favorite platform. It often felt like a noisy parade of curated perfection. But this was different. This wasn't about promoting a movie or engaging with fans for the sake of publicity. This was a declaration of joy, a way to let the world know that his life had changed in the most beautiful way. The caption he wrote was as understated as the man himself. October brought us the greatest blessing. Welcome to the world, little man. The photo went live, and within minutes, the post was flooded with comments and likes. Fans, co-stars, and friends from the industry chimed in with their congratulations. Welcome to the Dad Club, wrote Cole Hauser, his Yellowstone co-star. Actress Kelly Reilly, who played Beth Dutton, left a string of heart emojis, while Ryan Bingham, the show's rugged troubadour, joked, "Kids already cooler than all of us." As the news spread, Luke's thoughts drifted to the journey that had brought him here. The previous year had been a whirlwind, balancing long days on the Yellowstone set with the preparations for their baby's arrival. Bianca had been his anchor through it all, her quiet strength and unwavering love a constant reminder of what mattered most. He remembered the night they found out they were expecting. They had been sitting under the Montana sky, a bottle of wine between them and the crackling sound of a campfire breaking the silence. When Bianca shyly handed him the positive pregnancy test, his world shifted in an instant. He had pulled her into his arms, a mix of laughter and tears escaping as they whispered about the future they would build together. The months that followed were a blur of excitement and preparation. Luke had taken to building a crib with the same meticulous care he applied to his acting roles. He wanted everything to be perfect for their little one. They had chosen not to learn the baby's gender, preferring the surprise, a decision that had made the delivery room moment all the more magical. The October morning their son arrived was etched into Luke's memory with vivid clarity. The world outside the hospital window had been blanketed in autumn's fiery hues, a fitting backdrop for the life-changing event unfolding inside. Bianca's strength had astounded him. She had faced the pain and uncertainty with a grace that left him in awe, and when the first cries of their baby filled the room, Luke felt a love so profound it nearly brought him to his knees. Holding his son for the first time, he had been struck by how small and fragile the boy was, yet in those tiny features he saw the potential for greatness, a future filled with dreams and adventures yet to come. They had named him Sawyer, a nod to their love of storytelling and the adventures they hoped he would one day embark upon. Back in the present, as Luke read through the heartfelt messages on his post, he was reminded of how interconnected life had become. Strangers from all over the world were celebrating with him, sharing their own stories of parenthood and the joys of raising children. It was humbling and uplifting, a testament to the shared humanity that transcended fame and distance. The screen door creaked open, and Bianca stepped onto the porch, carrying a cup of tea. Her smile was warm and knowing as she joined him on the steps. "The world's met Sawyer, huh?" she said, her voice tinged with amusement. Luke nodded, handing her the phone so she could scroll through the comments. "Feels good to share a piece of this happiness," he admitted, "but it's also a little overwhelming. He's so small, so new. I just want to protect him from everything." Bianca placed a reassuring hand on his shoulder. "You'll do that, Luke. But part of protecting him is letting him be celebrated, letting him feel the love that's already out there for him." They sat in comfortable silence for a while, the Montana evening wrapping them in its embrace. In the distance, a herd of deer grazed near the edge of the forest, their silhouettes serene against the fading light. It was moments like these that reminded Luke of why they had chosen this life, away from the relentless pace of Hollywood. Sawyer's soft cries drifted through the open window, pulling them both to their feet. Bianca headed inside first, and Luke lingered for a moment, his heart full. As he followed her into the house, he realized that the life he had always dreamed of was no longer a distant aspiration. It was here, in this home with his family, and it was more perfect than he could have ever imagined.